you and your consciousness. Is it two or is it one? You, I, me, yourself, and consciousness. Is it one inside the other? Or is it a game of words pointing at the same thing? How do you answer this question? If you have some references in your mind, you recall those references, try to match, to decide if it's in fit to what you know, or to what you heard, or to what you thought about. This is the act of intervention. And the question becomes more specific. How do you relate to the question? Are you and your consciousness two? Or is it one thing? Can you relate to that question without intervention? Without analyzing it, without agreeing or disagreeing, without choosing the way to look at it, without exercising any control or direction. Can this question appear through the words in your consciousness and be watched without intervention? You have to try. You that hear the words, where do you hear these words? Your ears hear the sound. Your mind match the sound to the dictionary of words that is matched to the knowledge that you have and modify constantly. This is the dry flow. But once the sounds matched with words and presented itself as a question, what is happening then? And can there be awareness to the question without any intervention? You have to try. Or else, what is the point? You, the me, the listener, the self, and your consciousness. Are you in consciousness? Is consciousness in you? What is prior to what, if at all? Or are these two words, two names, self and consciousness, that point to the same thing? You heard the question, what is happening now? Are you acting upon the question, or is there an openness through the question to watch? If you act upon the question, trying to make your opinion about it, set your decision about it, add questions to it, choose how to look at it, any action, any intervention in the fact of watchfulness is usually the way you meet a question, whether it came from someone else, like now, or from yourself. But the point thing here is on a fundamentally different approach to listening, to watching, and altogether to meet the question free from any intervention. The question itself unfolds and reveals itself as it is, a question. Can that happen? Can that happen now? You have to try. So, for the last time in this talk, the question will be presented, and see if you can look at it not from outside as someone that acts, that intervene with it, but see if the question can be met by itself, by the movement of it, which is an openness of question. Are you and your consciousness two or one? If this is understood, if this is allowed within you, there is nothing else that you need to know about observation. self-observation